Welcome back to Guy on the Couch Sports. I'm your host, Guy on the Couch. Tonight, our Maple Leafs take on the Nashville Predators in Nashville, down at Bridgestone Arena. Last time these two teams played was way back in November, on November 16th, to be exact, in Toronto, in which the Leafs won 3-0. Beautiful game. I do recall that game quite nicely. Awesome effort by the Leafs that night. Saros played well. Jack played amazing. And now we're in Nashville. So I'm hoping we can get the same kind of output as we got the last game from the boys. Shalgren back in net tonight, and you haven't seen Mrazek in a while, and I don't think we're going to see Mrazek until Shalgren loses a game, right? Hopefully that's not anytime soon. And Jack should be coming back pretty soon, like within the next week or two or week and a half. He should be back. I believe he's skating now, if anything, right? Maddie's coming back tonight. That's exciting. I'm pretty pumped up for that. Right back out there with Marner and Bunting. Tavares didn't look too bad the last couple of games, but that's not where he belongs. That's Maddie's line, right? Nashville's been pretty good lately. In the last 10, they're 6-4. Leafs are 6-3-1, surprisingly, in their last 10. That's pretty crazy. Wouldn't have thought that. Nashville's lost one, their most recent game, and Toronto's won 2 straight. So there we go. That's that. I don't know what I'm looking forward to tonight, honestly, is just the same kind of effort the Leafs have been playing with the last couple games. Solid goaltending, positional goaltending, no swimming in the crease. Fairly decent defending. They've been pretty good last couple games. Some say that would have a lot to do with goaltending as well, right? Goalie looks good, the defense looks good. Goalie looks bad, the defense looks bad. That's typically what happens in hockey. But other than that, I think the boys should be in good shape. Getting Maddie back should have them pumped. Like, I'm pumped for that, so I'm hoping they're pretty pumped for that. Travis Dermott is in the lineup tonight. He's replacing Timothy Liljegren. I think this is more of like a show off, like showcasing of Dermott tonight. Like the second last game before the trade deadline, the Leafs play the Panthers tomorrow. So I'm thinking that's what the case is, because otherwise I don't know why Keefe would switch the lineup. I'm hoping that's the case, because I hate when he switches the lineup when a team's winning, right? Like Liljegren played well the other night with Sandin. I wouldn't have taken him out. But if this is just a showcasing of Dermott, then I'm totally cool with that. I get it. So hopefully, we can get something good in return when we trade Dermott. We'll see. Kyle's, doesn't really let a lot of news out. Anybody that says they think they know what the Leafs are trying to do is definitely guessing, because no one ever knows what the Leafs are trying to do. Since Kyle's taken over, you literally never know when he's going to make a trade or who he's targeting. He just randomly does a trade, and we're just like, what? Where'd that come from? But yeah, that's Dubas for you, right? That's what he's been known for. So I'm looking for the same consistency out of Shalgren tonight. He's been pretty good. Mind you, it's been 2 games, so I'm not going to be like, whoa, he's our savior all of a sudden, right? But he's looked pretty good in the 2 games that he's played. Hoping that continues. And I'm hoping we can somehow, if he does turn out to be a decent find, I'm hoping that's how we get rid of Mrazek at some point, maybe in the summer. I don't know if we're going to be able to get rid of him by Monday, but definitely in the summer we can definitely get something done for him. So that's what I'm looking forward to. A nice win tonight. Leafs are still, in the standings? Not too far behind Florida. I think 5 points. 5 points behind Florida. Now let's take a look at these two teams here. As you can see, offensively, they match up pretty well. Nashville knows how to score, and so do the Leafs, obviously. Nashville's 12th, the Leafs are 4th in goals. Shots on goal, Nashville is 27th, the Leafs are 7th. So, Saros should see a lot of shots tonight from the Leafs. But mind you, the Leafs even though the Leafs are 7th here, I don't think they actually shoot all that much. Like they do a lot of cycling in zones and always looking for that perfect player, that perfect pass before taking any shots. But I wouldn't see them as a heavy shooting team. Like, that's not how I view the Leafs anyway. But you never know. Power play, obviously the Leafs are first in the league. Nashville's ninth. Face-offs, Leafs are first. They've been dominating all year. Nashville's 11th. Shooting percentage, Leafs are 8th. Nashville's 5th. So, not bad. Nashville doesn't take as much shots, but they're pretty accurate when they do shoot. Defensively, they're pretty similar. Nashville's 11th in goals allowed. Leafs are 16th. Mind you, the Leafs have had an awful stretch when it comes to goals allowed over the last 3 months, and that's what's dropped them down to the middle of the pack. Otherwise, they were a top 10, I think top 5 in the league for a while there. Shots on goals allowed, Nashville is 15th. The Leafs are 10th. Nashville on a regular basis gives up about 31.5 shots, while the Leafs give up 30.9. So they're not that far off each other. Penalty minutes. Nashville is is the most penalized team in the league. So if they go tonight without taking any penalties, yeah, that's the refereeing for you, right? I call the feds. Yeah, that's the feds not making any calls. So look out for that tonight. I think that's something that's going to be key because the Leafs don't take a lot of penalties, and they sure as hell as fuck get interfered with a lot. So I don't know. We'll see how the referees treat this game tonight. Hopefully they're not a bunch of douchebags and they call it down the line. It never happens, but it is what it is. So sitting out tonight still, you still got Simmons out and Robertson's out tonight too. So that's it for the line changes. You got Tavares back with Cachet and Nylander, Mikheyev, Kampf and Engvall, Kerfoot, Spezza and Clifford, and Bunting, Matthews, Marner. Obviously, you know that one, right? And on D pairing, like I said earlier, it's Riley Labushkin, Brody Hall, Sandine Dermott. Not bad. Can't wait to see what Kyle does Monday. I'm really looking forward to the trade deadline. I really like to see how he fixes that blue line there. Like, I hope he does something. Labushkin was a good starting point. Like, he's been really good. Like, he's solid in his own zone too. So I like that trade. Hall, I don't know. He pisses me off, so I don't really give a fuck about him. Like, if he's gone, he's gone. Like Dermott, same with Dermott too. Like both of these guys, like they know the shit out of me. So it is what it is. But yeah, so that's the lineup for tonight. Looking forward to a Leafs victory, hopefully. Or if they lose, hopefully it's a good game. I want to see a good game either way. I don't want to see them get blown out at poor effort. None of that. Solid game leading to a victory. That's what I want to see mostly. Or a solid game leading to a point. Like I don't. Let's have a good game tonight, boys. But anyways, this is quick because it's just a pregame, so there's not really much going on out for the Leafs right now. No trades to talk about, nothing, no news. So that's it. I'll see you guys at the end of the game tonight, and we'll see what kind of events take place. All right? Have a good afternoon. Oh, Jays played today, and they lost. It's okay. It's spring training. Come on. It is what it is. They're going to get, sharp soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. Season starts, I think, April 8th? So I'm pretty pumped. I can't wait for baseball to come back. I'll be doing baseball games, so definitely check that shit out when it comes. Like and subscribe. Whatever you got to do. I don't know. Do the damn thing, all right? But I appreciate you. Thanks for being here with me, and we'll talk later tonight. Peace. Down to Couch Sports. I'm out.